Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Love Life Trucking. I did film some footage, but I didn't do a weekly video like I normally do. Today is actually, tomorrow is actually my 6 months. Yeah, I've made 6 months with my SFI lease and 6 months with Schneider as an IC or independent contractor, owner operator, whatever you want to call it. So I decided, okay, do a quick review, quick look back, ups and downs, highs and lows, all that good stuff, right? Anyways, y'all, so as far as the 6 months with the SFI truck, to get that one out of the way, because I imagine it's the most simplest thing to go through. With the truck, I haven't had any issues at the truck. At one point, check engine light came on, but had the text hook up to it. It was just a false alarm. It didn't read off any codes. They cleared it out. Never came back on since, and it's been almost 2 months since they cleared the code. Never came back on. So no issues, because not sure what happened with that. Anyways, y'all, after that, never had any other issues other than just normal wear and tear, right? Had 2 drive tires that blew, but I have a maintenance account that takes care of that, well funded. So, that's normal wear and tear. Had an oil change done, PM and all that. Once again, normal wear and tear, stuff you're supposed to be doing anyway. The truck has not given me any issues. So we'll leave it at that. The process has been smooth. SFI has been really helpful. When I need maintenance, I can call, get someone on the phone. No issues. Recommended. As far as my time with Schneider, it's been a mixed bag. And that's mostly because freight has been up and down. Freight's been all over the place. Sometimes the rates are really good and you can find $2,000-$3,000 loads. And sometimes you get slim pickings. There have been weeks where I've made $2,600 after all expenses. That's fuel, that's truck note, maintenance, everything. And then there's been weeks where I've been in the negative. There's been weeks where I made no check. There's been weeks where my settlement was about $130. And that's just me being super transparent and keeping it real with y'all, because I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all I make $2,000-$3,000 every week, that I'm grossing $6,000-$7,000 every week. I'm not doing that. Some people do, and I wish I knew the formula, but I don't. And I'm not saying I can't. It's just I don't. You have to definitely with Schneider. There is a thing where you are competing with company drivers. What I mean by that is that you will sometimes see really good loads on the board, right? And then they'll disappear. And then you're wondering, man, what happened to that load? So you're looking and looking, and you're thinking, nah, there's no way no one got that load. And then, you have to realize that as an owner-operator, when you're leased onto a company that also has company drivers, chances are those good loads are going to be given to those company drivers because they can make more money off of them. The company nets more profit. And I don't think that's underhanded or whatever as far as the company, as far as Schneider goes, because, we're all out here trying to make money. But you better believe they'll come out cheaper paying a company driver 50 cent a mile, let's say, depending on owner operator, $2-3 a mile to do it. So it can suck at times. Also, as far as Schneider trying to get help on the phone, like once day shift leaves, we all know that night shift almost at any company you go to is just not it. I think they try their best to be helpful, but when it's a situation where you're at a guard shack and you need that pickup number because they didn't put it in your notes, right? They didn't put in your references. You could call, no one will answer. Then you have to leave your number for them to call you back. That could take an hour or two, but you don't have an hour or two when you're sitting right there at the guard shack. You got 3 trucks behind you and you're trying to get checked in. I've missed at least 2 loads due to that alone. I've also had loads where I went to go pick it up only to find out that a company driver picked up my load. That's what I said about competing with company drivers. Yeah, I've had that happen to me a couple times. I've done that on this channel Or I went to go pick up a load only to find out that my load was taken by another driver. How are my loads being taken from me? And then you barely get reimbursed for that, or they'll throw a $150 vehicle not used. Well, they didn't cover the 200 miles I deadheaded here, and it dang sure didn't cover my time. But I guess, on operator, we take a loss for everything. But as far as Schneider as a company, not bad at all. I think there are some things that could be worked on from, and that's just personal quirks or whatever as far as me. I think their tablet system definitely could use some reworking. I think they try to make the tablet do too much. There could be better communication. It could be better where they reach out to you when they actually notice your accomplishments. We all like to be pat on the back sometimes. Granted, trucking is a thankless job, and trucking is something that you just do it and you do it. You don't expect to you shouldn't expect to have a pat on the back for everything that you do. But, it's always nice to be, good job. Don't just reach out to me, oh, I think you had a critical event. Oh, I think you didn't log this. Oh, DVIR this. Oh, fuel stop that. Make sure you're logging that. But if you could do all that, then reach out to me when I do something good. Hey, the customer said you got that load there on time. Hey, I saw that you picked that load up on time. You drove it safely. You were doing the speed limit. We appreciate everything you do. That would be nice sometimes too. You know what I'm saying? But I guess that's a personal gripe. The fuel discount kind of sucks. I think 1 week it was just 20 cents. About 2 weeks ago, 20 cents. So the fuel discount kind of sucks. It's at Pilot and Flying J. It's mostly probably ever as high as about 50 cents. I haven't seen it at 50 cents I've been here. I think the most I've seen it was maybe 40 cents. Usually hovering around 30 to 34 cents. Anyways, y'all. So after 6 months, I will admit that I'm trying to figure out if Schneider is going to continue to be the best fit for me. Like I said, I get some good statements, some bad statements. Last week my statement was about, as far as settlement, was about 2,100. So definitely, not a bad week. But it fluctuates so bad. And if you're not booking loads, and I mean booking a week in advance, you're a week behind. And if you're not booking a week in advance, you're getting everybody's sloppy seconds, and that includes the company drivers. So that would be my main gripe with Schneider, is that it's so competitive for loads that if you're not literally watching your load alerts and basically sleeping next to your phone so that the moment that load alert comes in, you can tap it and get it, you're already behind. But with that being said, Schneider as a company, really not a bad company to work for. Definitely one of the better companies out there to lease your truck under, because they do have discounts. They do have that, I guess you could say, brand recognition. They do have a lot of backing, financial backing. They have plenty of terminals everywhere. So, no matter where you are, there's usually somewhere nearby where you can stop, shower, get yourself fixed up and charge the truck. And, it's not too bad. But anyways, y'all, that's just me running my mouth about 6 months here at Schneider, about 6 months with my SFI truck. Once again, the truck has been amazing. The truck has done no wrong for me. Like I said, preventive maintenance aside, it's done no wrong. Highly recommend it for anyone who's looking to get an SFI truck. You can email me at at gwoodhigh03 at gmail.com. You can email me. And sorry y'all, somebody just hit a damn pole. Like, was he not paying attention? Like somebody, hold on, let me see. Yeah, that PTL driver down there, he just hit a pole. Anyways, y'all, appreciate y'all tuning in like always. And man, I'm sorry how that threw me out cold. I didn't mean to laugh, but like, it's a wide open space. How the hell did he hit that pole? But yeah, y'all have a good one. Stay safe. Watch where you driving, because apparently he didn't. And y'all be blessed.